Right, hello, hello, hello. Move that over there. Evening, Haley, how's it going? It's the weekend. Oh, that's good, that's good. Zepius Latic, welcome, guys. How's it going? How are we doing? Oh, we had a good Friday. Holy shit, that's hot. That's not ready yet. It's not ready yet. Right, guys. We need... we need one more person to join the Discord. We're at 9,999 people on the Discord. Is anyone watching that's not on the Discord? Sorry. I wrote this before I we'll do a bit of fishing to begin with today, I think. I haven't know. Right. Anything interesting in the new build? I haven't played it yet. I went on it for a little bit. It looks like the skinning things are dropping more frequently. Although I don't know if it was just luck, but I seem to get them a bit better, shall we say. So there's been a few things that were bugged before that are still bugged. So the profession gear looks slightly better, but it's still a mess. A lot of the profession stuff's still a mess. I never know when to start reporting bugs again. Do you know if you come across something that's a bug? Oh, I'm going to need to put my headphones on for this, aren't I? Because otherwise that's going to get very noisy. At least when we're fishing. Yeah, I never know. You know, I don't want to spam them with bug reports, but at the same time, I don't also want to be missing bugs as well by just. I guess if they've got a report, they've got a report, haven't they? Right, let me just write this. Ka-ching, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? I'm coming on at roughly the same time every day now. Oh, well, I haven't even started retail wild player housing, though. Well, you're in for a treat from what I've seen from everybody else, but I haven't touched it either, and I probably won't touch it for maybe another 6 months. As funny as that sounds. It's going to be... it's just going to be beta all the way. Why has that come up as a swarm? It's wires all over the place. I have access, but so much going on here, I'm putting it off. I mean, if you're busy, aren't you? But I hope it's busy in a good way, not busy in a bad way. I seem to only get one from those. Yes, all good, good. Good. That's what we like to hear. Right, grab that. Right, grab that. I can't believe I'm just sat here looking at the landing page on the Discord. Just need one person to join. Just need one person to join. Right, let's do an hour of this and see what we get. I have played around with some other fishing areas, but I've not tried any actual pool fishing yet. Right, so we're going to go... Oh, my favourite thing to do is fish. It's not bad in WoW, is it? It's not bad. Right, so we are going to start a timer, and then we are going to go for it, and we'll do an hour. We'll do an hour of pool fishing and see what it compares to like some of the static fishing that I've been doing. Prince G21. Prince G21, thank you for the follow, man. If you join the Discord, man, you're going to be our 10,000th Discord member. We're at 9,999 at the moment. Oh, there we go. Prince has joined. It's not ticked up yet. I know it's at 10,000. It takes a minute to update, doesn't it, on the Discord? Amazing and congrats. No, thank you lot. Thank everybody. It's insane how fast it's grown. It's insane how fast it's grown. Like a Discord of 10,000 is just like nuts. It really is. Absolutely. Leaving Discord right away. Thank you, Prince. Thank you. Like I've been looking at that for like the last month, waiting for that to tick up. Like wanting that 10k so badly. So that was awesome. Thank you. It's a cat. Can't do a very good test, cat, if you're running in and out all the time. 30 stream streak, Seb. That's crazy, man. Thank you. Are you streaming tomorrow, Seb? You making some more alts? Just lumbering this weekend, no stream. Can't you just stream the lumbering? Or you're trying to do it properly, not Right, this is going to be a single one again, isn't it? I think these are bugged. I think they're supposed to give you a lot more than they actually do. $800k in decors sold and 60 items on the auction house. Time to farm more lumber. That's insane, man. Congrats. Congrats. Some people seem to be doing really well from it, and then some people seem to be really struggling with it. It seems to be like extremes, doesn't it? It seems to be extremes. I've sold about 2 million worth. You must have been hardcore into it, Gene. And 500k in stock. I mean, that's actually really good if you managed to sell like 80% of what you was carrying. Like 2 million in decor sales as well, but hard to keep up with the lumber. Hive mind farming on 5 tunes helps. How are you doing it? Are you doing it on a high population server then and cancel scanning, or are you just spreading it out everywhere? Just one server at the moment, still trying to get one of each decor up. It must be a pretty high population server, surely, if you're... Hive mind better than 5 druids. I imagine hive mind's probably the best way of doing it, isn't it? It's Garni on YouTube side. Welcome, man. Don't need to dismount for druids. No, but it's so much easier, isn't it? with the hive mind for controlling. I don't know for sure because I've got no experience of doing it. But for me, I would rather do it with the hive mind just because of how easy I would find it to do it. If you get me. It's not based on any data or anything. It's just based on, like, I know controlling multiple characters is a pain in the ass. We're going to lurk mode. We'll be listening as I work around it. Oh, have a nice evening, Cha-Ching, and thank you for popping by. It's always great to see you. I'll tell Mrs. K you've been on when she gets home. Wonderful seeing you too, indeed. Hello for me. Well, have a nice weekend. Have a nice weekend. What? I got a grey from a pull. That's just careless cargo. I'll be dreaming of lumber this weekend. Do you know what I'll be dreaming of this weekend? Excel, probably. I don't think this is a very good test for these. I think I need to skip these cargo ones. I assume they drop something interesting, but I'm trying to actually do a proper fishing test here. Does hive mind also hide you characters? Yeah, I mean that's another sort of benefit as well, because nothing breeds reports, does it, more than 5 druids flying around. And they're calling me names too. What? You mean they're whispering you and saying nasty things to you? We'll skip that one. Cargo one. This is not going well. I might have to do an extra couple of minutes at the end of this to make up for these cargo ones that I didn't really want to do. And very non-TOS friendly stuff. I mean, just report them for that, I guess. But yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? It's just people are just people, aren't they? I shouldn't really probably be doing that like that either. Treasure chest spawned. You've got the bonus fishing skill. Sorry for off topic. Nothing's ever off topic, man. Nothing is ever off topic. I never bothered with the hive mind. Do you have to go through the process before you're farming 2 and 3? Yeah, they all have to do it together, don't they? It has to be on those exact characters. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, I suppose, isn't it, really? Actually, we might, for this one, we might just go up and down the coast rather than on the rivers. Since we've done loads of the coast already, we can do one with the coast, because you tend to get different fish, don't you, on the coast and different fish on the water in the rivers. Took a few hours to set up, yeah. Hey, why do you think most goal-making content online is so much clickbait? Like, make 180k while AFK, and in reality you often see your armies doing stuff which in my eyes is like saying how to earn 8 figures after building a company for 30 years. Unfortunately, the content that you're watching online, there is lots and lots of content that is not doing that. The problem is that content dies a death because people don't click on it, so you never see it because the view is so low on it. But if you look around, you can find stuff like that. But it's like I on some of my shorts and TikToks, I've done some quite clickbaity stuff on there. And the views on it's just insane. And that's why people do it, because the views are insane. Unfortunately, like, people would rather just, you know, give a video title exactly what it is, but then people don't click on it. So people have to clickbait, unfortunately, because that's the only way people watch stuff. I mean, it's not entirely true. For like, But it is for the anything farming related. It is. For profession stuff, you can get away with it a little bit more, but people want to have a lot of gold by doing nothing, so they like to watch a video where they're promised that. Yeah, I mean, people. It's hard because, like, I was getting insane views on those shorts and TikToks and stuff like that, but it's just like, it's not very fulfilling for me to put content out like that. But if you want to grow as a creator, that's how you do it. You just spam that stuff out because it works. And as much as I agree what you're saying about it being clickbait and all that, what I've shown before on the channel is when I've opened up my YouTube and stuff like that, unfortunately, the like ratio on them is quite high as well. Like, I get higher like ratios on those sort of clickbaity farming videos than I do on, like, my, like when I put Profession Guide into a 60-second short. They get more downvoted than a clickbaity goal-making thing. As weird as that sounds. Hey man, love your stream. May I ask how we are making gold with fishing at the moment? I'm testing stuff on the beta. So this is on the beta, so I'm literally making nothing at the moment. But this is all for preparation for the expansion release. Blue Jinxie, welcome, welcome. How's it going? How's it going, man? Yeah, the best way to make gold in World of Warcraft is to make sure you're ready for an expansion release, because that's when you really make gold. That's why I've not touched housing or anything like that, because to me it's just a distraction from what I really need to be doing. This cargo one's a baity as hell. I'm not going to get that, am I? People just don't want to be spoofed answers. They want answers in under 30 seconds of Minecraft parkour in the background. I mean, yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why this stuff doesn't get downvoted more. But it just doesn't. That's just the way it is. And some of my shorts that have got like 500,000 views that I would say are pretty clickbaity. Like I said, not the sort of content I find particularly fulfilling in making, but they get, like I said, better like ratios than what I would call good quality content. That's why people do it, because it gets more views and it gets a higher like ratio. Do you think for mining herbalist and alt Tauren Druid is better than high mounting Druid? Or would it be better to get on an Earth and Drakthir with Skygon? Honestly, we've had this conversation. We have this conversation a couple of times a week at the moment. I think it's largely down to personal preference. Because another one that can be popular as well is Night Elf. Because being able to break combat's really nice at the start of the expansion when you might not have mine while mounted, for example. Personally, I prefer the High Mountain Tauren because I find that the I just prefer High Mountain Tauren personally, but that's not saying it's the best. I can understand all the arguments as to why all of the various choices are good. But I like High Mountain Tauren because it speeds up mining, doesn't it? And mining's a lot slower than herbalism. Like if you have decent profession gear and a dark moon, then herbalism feels like almost instant anyway. Oh, we got a chest. We got a chest. Got another one of those. Right, do we go head all the way north? Right, we should start getting doing all these stupid cargo things. I imagine they'll be worth something at some point. Go up this way. It's another cargo thing. Right, well at least... Where's all the fish? Who's stolen all the fish? You better not be cargo. Or swarm, is that it? My favourite thing to do is if I spot a possible bot is to note their flight path and fly along it. Only taking advanced nodes. I mean, you can do that. It's going to affect their gold per hour, isn't it? It's definitely going to do that. Right, let me... What's going on with the stream on YouTube side? It looks like it's crashed. Are you dead? Are you alive? Oh, that's better. We're back alive. Morning, Kane. Morning, Van Brack. How's it going, man? How's it going? Right, let's put that back on. I'm going to give myself another 5 minutes, though, because I've wasted so much time. This does not feel like a very... like we've done this properly. Not too bad. Just finished cleaning. Got to get back to farming lumber. I mean, that seems to be a common theme at the moment, doesn't it? Lumber. Makes the gold. Work. Yeah, that's a better way of putting it. Work. I've made over 1 million since housing dropped and I've only used one profession. That's spot on, man. That's spot on. Have you been spreading out then, I assume? Or have you just been selling loads on one... Just one realm? You must have been cancel scanning like mad then, surely. I think the key is focus on one profession and 1 or 2 realms. I mean, if it's... I suppose you can get... you still get quite a lot of items for that, can't you? Like coastally, it seems like there is very little here, doesn't it? One of each recipe for scribe, and I wouldn't say I'm scanning often. Once in the morning, once at dinner, and once at before. But I mean, that's not scanning often at all. That's like super casual scanning, isn't it? Right, I think the coast is crap. At least in this zone, anyway. I've got my thingy up. I could try on. On the coast here instead, potentially. Give me that. I think we start this again. Let's dump all this in the bank. See if this zone feels any better. Oh, my drink. I forgot about my drink. So busy. Gimme, gimme. Just sold for 300k in 20 seconds. What have you just sold? Is that one bit of furniture for 300k? Decor. Should start calling it decor, shouldn't I? That seems to be the going phrase. 3 at 100k each. Was it 3 different things? Has somebody just gone through and just bought everything? I love that. Do you know, when I have a transmog set, like some of the transmog sets that I set, like, that I invested in from Dragonflight, I've got 8 pieces. 8 pieces. And I bought them at like 2,000 gold each. And I sell them at over 100,000 gold. And sometimes somebody comes along and just buys all 8 pieces. And it's just like jackpot. Three different Kyrian. Yeah, it's the same person, isn't it? Same person's just come along and done it. He's thought it's well worth spending 300,000 gold if it saves me having to never go back to Shadowlands again. It does seem to be more efficient pole fishing. I mean, I know it's more efficient pole fishing, but it's obviously more labour intensive as well, isn't it? I don't know. Does anybody actually do fishing farming? And do you ever do it as a static farm? Where you don't even have to do anything because all you have to do is press two keys. Ninja in there. It's cool. I do think the game looks so good nowadays. I think the graphics in World of Warcraft have come along so much, haven't they? Like you made me jump. That actually made me jump. Not used to in-game sound. Surely that's got to be a zone for next patch or something. Over there. I mean, this is much faster farming. Don't wake up, don't wake up. Stay asleep. Woke up. Oh, I heard something then. Just making it up in my head. You dare. You dare come close to me. Look at the cat. It's not feeding time yet. Oh, I miss. Has that just respawned on me? Seems like you get the same coastal fish here as you do in Eversong as well. Wow, Geocat. I can't do it at the moment, I'm afraid, man. I've got 15 minutes left to do on this test, but I can do it after that. "49 minutes left. That's good, that's good. That'd be perfect. Giving me that. Did they change anything regarding KPs in Midnight? In what sense by change anything? Because it's quite a feel I'm gonna get in combat here. Oh, that's lucky. Murloc going for a walk with his pet. Any catch-up, for example, I like the system, but catching up on new characters is awful. Like, the catch-up system probably... I mean, I've seen flickers on Patreon orders, but, like, last time the catch-up didn't really come in. We didn't really see anything. We didn't find out about it until the game was even live. So I don't know. I don't know if it works the same way or anything like that, really, to be honest. I've just seen flickers, so I assume flickers are in the game again. just kick from time walking for bad tanking when I have tanked in WoW for longer than some of these people have been alive. When the healer ain't healing. Did you just pull the whole dungeon? Did you just pull the whole dungeon? What are flickers? I haven't crafted in a while. Flickers are the bonus patron orders you get that pop up. They'll give you 1 knowledge. And are usually quite easy to craft. So that's the catch up for most professions. You just get them starting to spawn. And I've seen those on the beta. But I don't know whether that's the only catch up. I don't even know whether if that's changing. I've got stuff like catch up's really hard because stuff doesn't run on the beta the same way as it does on live servers a lot of the time. So it's quite hard to judge exactly what we'll get at the end, if you get me. Oh, I see. Do those flickers also exist for Dragonflight professions to catch up? Not as far as I'm aware. As far as I'm aware, there's no catch up for Dragonflight professions as such. Besides, just going out and grinding dragon shards, which is you don't want to do. That's why the system got put in the War Within, because for that exact reason. But they didn't go back and update Dragonflight as part of it, I don't think. As far as I'm aware, anyway. Getting a lot of whitefish from doing this. Don't know whether this is going to be viable to go down this bit or not. This area is just a nightmare to do anything. Obscured skull. Luckily, you don't need many KPs if you want. What applies to housing decor? Just some resourcefulness from what I've seen. Yeah, I mean, does resourcefulness even work on housing? I've not touched housing stuff at all. So, I mean, I assume it does if it's from Dragonflight. Yeah. Not that it saves much gold though, considering that the only limiting factor is the lumber really. What's happening with the material prices for... are the material prices holding or have they started coming down? onto Surge, Viscous Void. Land right. I haven't really paid much attention to it. Basically, every decor. Every decor is you craft at a profit because they only craft so much with a slow lumber. Yeah, I mean, it's probably going to be like that for a long time, isn't it? Like, if you don't account for the lumber, then it's probably always going to be a profit, isn't it? So if you're willing to farm it, it's nice that we have something at this point in the expansion when gold making is usually so bad, to actually be able to make some gold. Oh. Making money with housing decor is basically the same as gathering that you need crafting profession max for it. Yeah. But that's why it's good, because it's half crafting, half gathering, and there's a lot of people that just do one or the other, and they're not particularly, you know, they don't really, there's not many people that cross over a lot, is there? Most people do one or the other. It's good, yeah. From what I've seen, it makes much more gold per hour than gathering on its own. Yeah, I mean, it will at the moment because it's just come out, hasn't it? But I imagine it'll be like that. I imagine it'll be like that for a while. But yeah, it's just great that we have something that people can use to make some gold. Oh, let me just... Not there as well. Vincent, welcome, man. How's it going? Come on. Fine. Hopefully it's weekend and you. Well, same man. I'm just happy it's the weekend. Happy it's the weekend, so that I can not be at work and instead work on Midnight stuff all weekend instead. But that's, you know, that's a lot more fun. So many ideas for release day, guys. While lumber is still 1k each, and if you think how much you can farm in 1 hour, it's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, like, what are people getting, like 300 lumber an hour solo or something? My record is 1100 lumber in 1 hour, 5 accounts. That's nuts. That is crazy. So that's like, if you were getting 1,000 gold an hour, that's like 1,000,000 gold an hour. But still, if you get 200 to 300 lumber and you're selling at 1,000, or even if you're selling at 500, oh, it looks so good. Look at that rain. Has the rain always been like that on water? That just looks so good. I never noticed that before. But yeah, even at 500, if you're getting 300 lumber an hour, it's still 150,000 gold an hour, isn't it? Like, considering if you go mining at the moment, you probably get 10% of that. Well worth it. Just cash in while you can. Because in a couple of weeks, this probably won't be as good, will it? Solar was like 250 to 300 per hour. Yeah, something like that, yeah. From what I've heard. I only did testing on the PTR, didn't I? That was nice. How do you personally make most of your gold nowadays? I mean, I'm not making any gold at the moment. Because I'm not playing, all I'm playing at the moment is Midnight. But what you have to understand is like I make hundreds of millions of gold at the start of expansion, but I have to plan, and like if you don't understand how everything works and stuff like that. Yeah, my gold making is very front loaded in an expansion. Now, I could be listing my auctions and I could be making like, you know, maybe 2 to 3 million gold a week just by listing my auctions on the auction house, on the servers. But I would rather spend the time on the beta. Like, to me, making like a few million gold a week, I'd rather spend those like 3 or 4 hours on the beta. One, because it's more fun than listing the auctions, but two, it's time put into the beta nows. It's really worth it in the long term. Did you check the new beta build? They added new regions to multiple recipes. Yeah, I mean, I've seen some minor changes. But I don't know. It's hard to judge with this sort of stuff until we get closer to the finishing line. There was an update just now. There was an update like yesterday, wasn't there? Was it yesterday? It was Wednesday night, wasn't it? It went down. Because I was streaming, wasn't I, when it went down? Crap. I mean, have you just had one now? an update now. Just got a Discord alert. Yeah, I'll have a look in a bit. I'll finish this because I don't want to stop doing the farm. So we're going. Where's the thing? Build Watcher. Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. Yeah, I've just popped on Discord now. Yeah, 13 minutes ago. Oh, please don't dump the servers down now. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Come on. No. I want to be in combat, man. Yeah, I mean, if there is another beta build, I'm surprised about that, seeing as we've only had like a pretty big one. Like 2 days ago. Yeah. that. Skip that one. Annoying crabs. Yeah, crabs are not good for you. Crabs are not good for you. So cold now. Yeah, I mean, it's a weird time to release a patch as well, isn't it? If they do patch it. Does it normally patch? Does that mean, like, we're literally going to get a patch then, like, any time now then, if that's dropped? Did you see the change in enchanting on beta? They had shattered. Did they really? I didn't see that. Right, we're going to look at that as soon as I finish this. 23 minutes, we'll go and look at that. I mean, that's pretty huge, isn't it? That means basically dust is going to cost nothing. Dust is going to cost nothing. From day one. Is there a slum shark equivalent? I'm not sure yet, Ro. The cooking stuff's really broken, so it's hard to really see where the demand and stuff from cooking is going to be. Concentration, no armors and shambles. Well, I don't think so. Enchanting, maybe. Enchanting, maybe. We'll have a look in a sec. Just because the price of dust might be shit, it doesn't mean enchanting concentration. If it's hard to get epics, which it's like the Darkmoon cards this time seem to be really hard to get, and there's no way to increase your drop rate of them. If that stays like that, then getting the rank 2 epic crystals might be really hard. That might be able to carry it on its own, at least for a while. Yeah, interesting. Anyway, interesting that they've gone down that route. They added 20 dust required to the bouquet of herbs transmute. Well, as long as they increase the output of that, then that's fine, isn't it? But if it's giving one herb still, then that's no good, is it? But we'll see. We'll go and have a look. I'll finish this. I've got 20 minutes left. And then I've got some good data, and then we'll pop over there. I got 20 plus herbs, I believe. Awesome. Fantastic. That's good. That's what we need to see. That is what we need to see. Right, that's... That is super interesting. Yeah, I mean, it means they've turned the transmutes into like a proper shuffle then, doesn't it? So we don't have former, but we have something else instead, don't we? That's kind of similar, but not really. Yeah, shatter. That's interesting right at the start. It's really, really cheap to make blue shards as well. Like super, super cheap. Is that's basically just killed disenchanting now, hasn't it? That's such a weird bit of a weird choice, really, isn't it? Well, it's not actually killed disenchanting. It's just changed what you disenchant, really, isn't it? You're just combining it. I do not know. To me, it seems logical. We did not have it at Shattered at the start of the war, and it had to add it quite quickly. Now it will be from the start. I just think that do not like it when shards are cheaper than dust. Well, I mean, shards are ridiculously cheap to make. Yeah, shards being cheaper than dust is a bit weird. But basically, they've just killed uncommon disenchanting, really, haven't they? By doing it. But I mean, it's fair enough. We just need to adapt accordingly, don't we? It just means we'll be disenchanting blues to shatter now instead. Yeah, I mean that will definitely be interesting to see how enchanting starts now. What tends to be the best professions to have on main to passively earn gold while doing in-game stuff? I assume tailoring, skinnering, enchanting. It depends what you mean by like passively earn gold. Do you mean like concentration? Because I wouldn't really like enchanting for concentration, but skinning's not really, unless you're going to actively farm with it. I don't think it's really worth having. Or raids. Well, I know Taylor next year spec into having more cloth drops, for example. Yeah, but like, if you're not going to actually farm with that, if you're not going to go out and farm, it's not worth having. It's not going to make enough of a difference. If you get me. Like, you'd be better off just going alchemy and getting increased flask duration and saving yourself some gold. That's what I would do probably. Like your flasks lasting twice as long is going to save you quite a bit of gold across the expansion, isn't it? I see. I didn't think flash duration would save more gold, but makes sense. Well, I mean, you'll use like half the flasks on raid night, won't you, etc. Do a high in Mythic Plus, so I go through flasks quite fast. Yeah. So we're heading down here now. Yeah, like cloth drops and stuff like that. You're not going to kill enough, but it's going to make it worth it. And the same with skinning, or like sometimes people say like, "Oh, pick up mining and herbalism," and I'll just pick stuff up as I'm going around the world. But it's probably not worth the effort unless you can actually use it for properly farming. Then at that point you may as well just set up concentration characters and concentration professions instead on that character. But if it's a character you're going to use a lot, I would have flash duration on it. I think it's good enough. And just because you've got flash duration on there, remember you can still use the concentration on that character to make flasks or potions as well that you're going to use. But I suppose it depends what you do with it. Like, if you're a guild that has cauldrons and stuff like that, I suppose flash duration is not really going to make any difference. You're one that provides your own, and yeah, I also raid, and the guild provides all consumables during raid. I mean, that's pretty nice. So you haven't got to worry about that then. Yeah, just like personally, if it was me, I'd set up some concentration stuff just for stuff that I use. So like if you use like, you know, if you use the haste crit gem, set up a concentration haste crit gem, dude. You're not buying gems for the whole expansion, and then whenever you've got spare ones, you can sell them as well. Okay, Shamus GM was trying to host a raid to you, but he said his raids are disabled. He was curious if you were. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah. Basically, I was doing some AFK streaming in the day the last couple of months, and I turned raids off because I didn't want people to raid me while I was AFK, because that felt a bit weird. And I forgot to turn them back on, to be honest. But thank you for letting me know, man. I'll look at that later. Thank you. I forgot that now I'm not doing that anymore. I can turn that back on. What we at? We've got 7 minutes left, and then we'll go and check out. And then we'll go and check it out. Check out the changes. Assuming the beta server doesn't go down again. Honestly, I got multiple professions in Dwarven maxed out with KPs, and the most gold I made this expansion was through Mythic Plus runs. I mean, if you're good enough to sell runs right at the start of the season, then yeah, that is some really good gold, especially right at the start of the expansion. Through there. Oh crap. Missed. It's a few weeks ago actually. People pay a lot for their 20s and 21s because they're title range keys. I mean, like, if you're still doing it now, but if you can do it at the start of the expansion, man, there is nothing you can do. Well, I mean, you can make more gold than that with professions, but most people won't. Most people will if you can carry those high keys, there's not going to be a lot you can do profession-wise that's going to really compete with that right at the start. Actually, maybe I should go all in on that strengthening. Yeah, I mean, it depends though, because I know a lot of people who come here who run Mythic Plus and stuff. They don't like doing it. It's like that's what they do to enjoy themselves, and then if they're doing that, it's like if someone came to me and was like, oh, like I enjoy making gold the way I make gold. But if someone said to me, oh, you need to make gold running carries, I wouldn't enjoy that either. So it just depends what people enjoy, I suppose, as well. Some people don't like, just doing everything the same. Some people would rather just mess around with professions to do it instead, even if they can make more in Mythic Plus. Let's go that way. So close now. But yeah, I mean, at the same time, concentration's so easy to make gold from as well. It's not the end of the world to have some of that set up too. There's so many double fish here. Is he? Bump, welcome, man. How's it going? That is an awesome snowman emote. Where have you got that from? Found any good skin farm areas yet? I've not really been pushing it too much. I'm basically just doing my weekly stuff to get knowledge and getting the profession gear at the moment. I'll probably look at that sort of stuff, maybe like in January I'll start looking at that stuff. But I've got some ideas, but I obviously want to test stuff out. I've got some group farming ideas that I think could be a bit different. Just got it from the Twitch message. Really? I wonder if I've got it as well then. I'll play with that later as well. Noticed I've not got... I thought I was going to get more treasure chests from pool fishing. It doesn't really seem to make a difference. Right, we'll finish this pull then, and then we're done. And then we'll see what our numbers are like. this poll's going on forever. Right, let's sit on here. And that will do, to be honest. Let's have some numbers. Right, so what have we got from this one then? So, 32 arcane fish. What else we got? 2 root crabs, so that's not many root crabs. 36 lynx fish. 13 restored golden. Songfish, is that? Yeah. 25 some trout. $72 of those. Holy crap of those. That's a lot of fish. And 17 of those. What's that one? Shimmer spinefish. Fantastic. Right, we've tracked all that. We will keep doing that as we go through. Welcome, Zeke. How's it going? Right, 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to put my heating on because it's actually cold. Going okay. Got stuck out in the wind and rain for a while, but I'm alive. Yeah, it's not great, is it? Not great weather, but you said it was colder back home, didn't you? I believe. Right. Yeah, a bit disappointing. We didn't get more chests from that, to be honest. Right, let me go and see what's going on with professions now. Then see what's. Well, let's have a look at this enchanting stuff first. Have a look what is going on. Let's just open up the other account. Crap. I'm going to need to log out of all these. Crap. Crap, I shouldn't have logged out. Oh no. Oh no. I think I've just screwed up. I shouldn't have logged out. Mate, I'm on my last 100k gold in Warring. What's your advice to make more gold? I mean, if you've got any old professions, go farming lumber. Everyone seems to be doing pretty well from that. I saw there was an update, so I logged out to update. and now I can't get back in. That is kind of annoying. I can't do it now. We might have to look at some markets. I can't get on. How's these material prices been going then? Because I promised, didn't I? I said we'd go back and have a look at it. Playing around with decors, don't have the midnight, but do craft and sell them house decors, and while many lots are undercut in like a second, that's pretty disappointing. Still managed to earn around 500k. Girl as a token. I mean, yeah, it's still 500k, isn't it? Making 500k in a couple of days at this point in the expansion is like, this point in the expansion, it's usually dead, isn't it? Like, you're mining and herbing for 15k an hour or something ridiculous. So to have this thing where some people are making like, you know, 500k, 300k, a million gold in just a few days is, you know, it's really nice to have something like this at this point in the expansion. Come on, beta. It's a really weird time for a beta update. Pull that down. Draenor EU. Yeah, I've made more gold in the last 3 days than I've done since like September. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, isn't it? Pretty awesome for those that are pushing it. But yeah, I still don't regret not getting involved in it. Like, as much as like it's making good money, like I would still probably make more gold just doing my regular listing my auctions on the EU and US servers, and like I don't feel like it's worth it at the moment. I don't need the gold, do I? But spending the time in Midnight's very, very important. Right, so what materials are we looking at? I did decide to time my partner's visit the same day housing release, so I haven't actually done a lot of the housing stuff though. I've not even got my house yet. I've not been on retail, I've not got my house. And Mrs. K hasn't either. But that's not from a lack of wanting to. She's just been working like crazy hours. But I think she's got 4 days off after today, so. Right, what we open up. Let's have a look at some of these materials then. So what we got? We can look at both on the EU and on the US at the same time, can't we? This was one that some people were talking about, wasn't it? I'm looking forward to seeing Mrs. K's house. Well, she will... oh, it's more expensive on the EU than it is on the US. it's because there's half the amount on the EU. That screams like someone's buying those up. What with a fifth? Yeah, she will spend ages on the house. She's done some stuff on Minecraft before and just spent like literally like crazy amounts of time making massive things on Minecraft. So she'll just be on it for ages. She'll do loads of stuff with it. The Black Lotus on the EU, it has gone up a little bit today, but it's still really down from what it was. What about on this side? On this side of the pond. So it's at 1,000 gold, 1,300, 1,300, 2,000. So the price on the Black Lotus was at 4,000 gold last Saturday. 1,000 gold. Yeah, I mean it's basically what it was, the same as what it was, maybe slightly higher than the week before. But it's going to be cool. My intuition never lies about these things. She'll be on it like forever doing it. Demon Steel Bar. Right, well this looks like it's actually more expensive on. We've got 14,000, so we've got twice as many on the EU. That's more like standard sort of. At the weekend, there was like 25,000 on the auction house. And then it releases and then goes up to 137,000 on the auction house. So we're down to what, 28 gold now. So it's dropped, but it's not dropped dramatically. Like it was at 40, 35. It's just, it's not dropping rapidly, it's just dropping slowly, isn't it? At least on the EU side. $34. It's dropped a lot more on the US. 210,000. These haven't been sold. Like, if we went from 210,000 down to 30,000, and the price has gone down as well, they've not sold, or the price would have gone up. People still flipping them. I think someone's probably just not posting crazy amounts. Somebody probably put 200,000 on there thinking they were going to sell. Right, what one that I thought was going to do okay was Dark Iron Bars. I thought this one was one that actually had a lot of potential. It was one of the ones that I was, if I was going to invest in, this is one of the ones I would have done, I think. 1,200 on the US at the moment. Someone's done a market reset there by the looks of it. It was at like 200 gold. Someone's just bought them all up, haven't they? Because there's the same amount available, but the price has gone up by like 600%. I just posted my Dark Iron for ore, or the ore for 30 gold each. The bars are 269 at the moment on the... So what, we're 269 there, 278, 278, 400, 750, 300. I mean, I think it's still doing okay. Like I said, this is the one that the price has basically stayed the same since Wednesday. It's gone down since Monday and Tuesday, but that's fine because that'll be people just buying stuff up. But it's remaining fairly consistent. And like I said, this is one of the ones I had the most hope for, really. What about something that we had less hope for then? Rebel Sword. That's fine, that's good. Can't spell devil. I spelled it wrong there. No. Any classic herb. Is that from the pigments that you're thinking about? So there's 4 times the amount of these available on the EU. So that's high even for EU standards. That's at 30 gold. Yeah, this has died. This is at Devil Soul levels absolutely died on the EU. On the US, what we're like 70 gold. No, it's doing fine. It's doing fine on the US. It's dropped, but I don't consider these Monday, Tuesday prices to be like proper prices. I'm looking back a week. I haven't looked at them, but I think a lot of people didn't realise the 2 gold Dragonflight herb and 20 gold classic herbs made the same item. Yeah, people probably just saw them on the list. And they saw this item makes this pigment, this dye thing. But didn't realise there was something that cost, you know, 10% of the price. The problem at the moment with decor is selling is that everyone is nothing else going on, so everyone and their grandma is trying to sell decor or decor mats. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be like that, isn't it? Like, whenever you get anything at this point in the expansion that's going to be good, everyone's going to flood to it because, you know, there's nothing else. Oh no, we don't want them. There's no... So what, do all these herbs make dyes? Being said, some realms are still empty. Yeah, I mean, I imagine the lower population ones will be... they'll fill up. They'll fill up over the weekend. I feel like nobody's selling them. I barely ever get undercut. What are these herbs? Only 3,700 green foil on the EU. That doesn't seem right, does it? No, the housing. Oh, right. Well, with the wood chopping, I feel like role-playing woodpecker yesterday. Yeah, I mean, everyone's doing it. Everyone's going nuts with it. Oh, my voice is going now. Talking all day and talking when I come here. And now the voice is going. Yeah, there's small numbers with these, isn't there? Oh, God, voice is really... voice is really going. What about Arcanite bars? there were. So this is on the US. How many we got? Head back. There's more on the US than on the EU. Interesting. 300. Price is holding. Price is holding on the US. And on the EU. So Arcanite's doing okay. Arcanite be doing okay. What about Greater Eternal Essence? What are you doing, Kay? I'm just looking at the materials for do you know, in all the housing stuff. See what the prices are doing. Basically, the beta's gone down, so I can't get back on the beta. So unless I was gonna you know, actually go and get a house or something like that. Although I might go and look at the I might look at the trading post. Yeah, it's still not updated. Go get a house. 2 days in a row beta builds. That's weird. Yeah, I thought exactly the same thing. And that one on Wednesday was a big one. It was like 1.5 gig, wasn't it? So I really just don't care about housing. Yeah, personally, I don't care about it, but I'm really glad it's in the game because I can see a lot of people are having a lot of fun with it. So this is what? This is 8 gold. That's doing fine. I don't understand how this is holding its price. 85,000 of them on the auction house. Like, where have they all come from? Yeah, same on. Yeah, some of these things are holding their price better than I thought they were going to, at least, anyway. It's not the demand, though. Because if we look, like, there's how many of these? Look, there's 85,000 of these on the... So there's 85,000. How many of these is there on the whole US? 277. So there's 277 of these. And this requires 8 of these. So that's used 2,200 up. And the other one that uses it is... Which one is it? The campfire. So how many of these have we got? 3,017. Jeez, they are spreading out quickly, aren't they? No, not that. 317 times 12. So that's 3,800. So in total, we've used 5,000 of these up. And then, what did we say? There's 80,000 of them. WoW token is down 12% since housing early access. Blizzard is bang. I mean, 12% is decent, isn't it? Is that on the EU or the US? Yeah, it has dropped a bit, hasn't it? Maybe it's time for me to cash in some more tokens. In fact, that's what we're going to do. Let's go on. I want to look at the thing. What's the thing called? The trading post. Because I have actually started buying stuff from that now, seeing as they confirmed they weren't going to put housing stuff on there. Okay, it's good for me. I need a token soon. 307,000 a piece right now. Well, I need some because I probably need some more character transfers and stuff like that. I'll probably move some stuff around on my accounts. So I'll wait. Usually there's a sale near Christmas time, isn't there, for account services. It's insane. It's only early access. It's going to be wild when it opens up for everyone. Yeah, but by the time it opens up for everyone, the markets will be dead. Not dead, but they'll just be saturated, won't they? $1,500. What are we at now? How much that stuff we got? 25,000 traders tender we have. We best let's see if there's out we need. We might take that. I like the transmog sets basically. We don't want that. Would I use that? Maybe. Oh, that is just too cute. That is just too cute. I don't need it. It's a pet. I've got no use for it whatsoever. But it's cute. I like these sort of weapons. I really like these weapons on the trading post. Do you know a weapon that's like really basic but it just looks good? And I've bought a lot of these when they've been like this. This stuff's a bit too much for me. Although I don't mind that one. That's only 100. We'll have that. What the hell is that supposed to be? You have no use for the currency either. Oh, you've sold me on it. Very bright book. Kind of don't mind. I like the I'm not that bothered about books normally, but I like the little thing on it. Oh, that's slippers. Okay, we don't care about slippers. Oh, that still looks awesome. What is that? Tree topper. Earmuffs. Oh, they look cool. I'm not going to buy them, but they do look pretty good. Alliance ones as well. Right, fine. We shall take all that. I've actually got gold on this suit. I've only got 4.1 mil. Is that enough? Has the token price dropped that much? No. Get rid of our favourites because we don't need those anymore. 23 gold. So cheap, isn't it? Oh, that. Yeah, I now want to. Why is that in the middle of the screen? That should be. I can sit down there. Is this going to pop up every single time? And reset that? Are you kidding me? Oh, that we're just going to buy all the tokens and then we'll sort it out afterwards. I found a bug. There's no F6 to report the bug though because I'm not on the beta. Why does it not let me buy? I broke the auction house. A question for you guys as well. How does it work with Honor? Does Honor get reset at the start of the expansion? I kind of remember that happening, but I'm sure I've remembered in the past where Honor got reset on pre-patch as well. Can you take any Honor at all into a new expansion? Oh, just actually let me check his mailbox. That gun looks cool though. Yeah, that's why I wanted its Epius. It did look cool, didn't it? Did look cool. I remember this guy was selling some stuff, so I better check it out. Oh, he was selling some flux. Was that it? Okay. Well, we don't care about flux. Okay, get yourself something hot to sip. Need to take care of this tired voice. Yeah, I think I've just been talking too much. Talking a lot today and then talking a lot now. I've just had a drink like half an hour ago. Give me more tokens. This is funny. Like, even if I go on retail, I'm finding bugs everywhere. But I got to log out every time I want a token. Oh, we'll try reload next time, I suppose. We'll try and reload. Or maybe some wine. Do I get on the Disaronno again while while I'm on stream. I don't think that's a good idea, is it? Don't actually know anything about Honor, but the only thing I found online was that historically Honor only resets when a new expansion launches. Yeah, I wonder if it's on... I'm curious if you can pre-farm anything. Okay, right. Is it just me? I swear I just clicked on my main guy. And it's brought me on this one again. Or am I going completely crazy here? Hello, how's it going? What are you up to? I'm trying to buy some WoW tokens, but it's getting like... It's being impossible. You're crazy. Okay, that's fine. Quite happy to be crazy. Right, this should be my number 10. I don't think it's going to let me buy this. Oh, it did. That's fine. So you have a max BattleNet bounce that you can have, but then you can also have 10 WoW tokens on your account as well. So you can sort of have extra BattleNet bounce. You can max your BattleNet bounce, and then you can have 10 of these as well. Once you've got these, though, you can't buy any more anywhere else on your BattleNet account, no matter how many accounts you've got. Now, one thing you don't want to do is if you've got loads and loads and loads of characters like me, lose your tokens. Because then you can't buy any more, and you can't find the freaking things. And then you've got to search through, like, you know, 80 servers worth of characters to try and find your tokens because you can't buy anymore. Not that that's ever happened before. You go down there. I don't think many people have that issue. No, probably not, no. But, I mean, the most useful thing for most people is to know that you can not only max out your BattleNet bounce, but you can have 10 tokens as well. Probably want to be wearing that, don't I? can actually tidy this character up a little bit, can't I? Get rid of that. Can't be bothered to process this. No, actually, I'll put it in the auction. I'll put it in the thingy. I'll put it in the bank. Can't be bothered to sell that. Right, let's I imagine stuff's pretty cheap at the moment, isn't it? What's that new healing potion called? I can't remember. I can't bother to open the sheet to find it. If I just put... I like that you've got a housing. It does look cool. Maybe we do go and unlock it in a minute. Do it, do it. Which potion? Just do you know the new healing potion we got last last patch? I'm sure if I just do that, it'll find it. Is it this one? This one, isn't it? What else do we want? Buy stuff I could potentially need for leveling while I'm here, I suppose. Steal a few of those. Although I didn't actually need to buy the rank 3 ones, did I? I've got all my enchants and stuff, I think, haven't I? I got where's my green one? Where's the actual non-budget dude gone? I actually want that. I'm honest. Oh yeah, that's the one, guys. Yeah, that's the one. That's the potion. That's fine. Right, should we I assume the player housing thing is where's the all right, just go to the city, okay. You have the icon right. Oh, this... Can I teleport there already, even when I haven't got a... Oh, yes. Even better. Even better. Oh. I don't want to look around, I just want a house. Holy, what's going on? This lag, man. Oh my god, it's so laggy in here. It's so laggy. Oh, I can't even fly. Housing is killing the stream. Is it actually affecting the stream as well? I think it's just me lagging, isn't it? I think the stream itself's okay. It's just like you're seeing me lag. Oh, I'm going to nosedive, aren't I? Oh. Stream lags too, does it? Okay, well maybe if we... Welcome home backwards. And freezing from time to time. Maybe it's the weather. This is it. Okay. Lots of stuff to edit with. Well, what the hell is that? What is it? No idea what that is. Give me something else. Natty, welcome. Am I the only one not excited by housing? I mean, I was over the top when they announced it, but yesterday did the intro and didn't even buy a house. It just feels meh, rant. No, I mean, I think it's one of those things, isn't it, where people are either absolutely loving it or just not bothered. Oh god, how do we get rid of this? Like, I'm not that bothered at all, but I'm just glad that other people are enjoying it. Want some trash? Right, what do we get rid of this? Oh, that looks way too posh for me. This has got tablecloth on it and everything. That's way too posh for me. I like you've got walls. Yeah, we can just put wall. Oh, just put wall across there, can't we? Then nobody can come in. Besides your besides that though, Natty, have you been okay? I mean, this doesn't look like a mess at all, does it? This is not my area of expertise, guys. Here we go. What's this? Pillar. Let's have some pillars. How many of these have I got? No. Yeah, I don't know what that is. We don't want that. Like on the ceiling, yeah, maybe. Rocket. Right, you can make these things bigger, can't you? Yeah, looking forward to the weekend. Hope you and Mrs. K are doing good too. I'm doing good, thank you. Mrs. K is going to be back shortly. I think she's probably going to go straight to bed. She's worked loads of hours, but she's got 4 days off after today, I think, so. So yeah, she's going to be knackered when she gets home, but time off at least now. How do we make it bigger?